I welcome you all here. I'm Bugisu Christopher. I'm the Regional Coordinator Office of the National Chairman, and I'm a staff officer in charge of training and mobilization at Operation Wealth Creation. Today is a special day for the young people of Bugisu sub-region because it's marking a new revolution in our region. We are organizing what we call the Bugisu Youth Symposium. It is a symposium. Actually, a symposium means coming together to talk. If you look at the genesis of the word symposium, it means drinking together. When we come together and we gather, we talk things which gives us the next view of the future. So the Bugisu Youth Symposium is organized by the Office of the National Chairperson, headed by Hajat Hadija Uzei Namyalo, whom everyone knows that the Chief Muzukulu, she's the queen of mobilization in the whole world, according to us. So she's the one who spearheaded this, and we want to appreciate her because she doesn't come from Bugisu. She's a patriotic Ugandan who initiated an idea for the Bugisu youth, because if you look in the history, His Excellency last met the youth of Bugisu in 1994. I don't know how many years down the road. But today marks a special day that the youth of Bugisu are going to dominate mobilization, are going to dominate wealth creation, and are going to meet His Excellency, the President of Uganda, whom we all believe that is the wisest man in the whole world, because his guidance is different to what people think. So as the Office of the National Chairperson, we want to make this clear. The Bugisu Youth Symposium will be there on 12th of September, 2024. It's not a political rally. Let people not put us into their political differences. We are not looking for superiority as the younger people of Bugisu, but we have a different version and target. We want to enhance ourselves into wealth creation. We want to be in the money economy. We want to embrace what they call agro-industrialization, which is in the National Development Plan of the country. So we want to make this clear that come 12th September, the Bugisu youth have spoken one language, which has been the big difference in the sub-region. We have always failed to be brought together. We have been divided into territorial boundaries. A person from Bududa could think that is different from a person from Mbale City. A person from Sironko could think that is different from a person from Bulambuli. So we have tried to bring something close. Bugisu is one. We speak one language from Bulambuli to Namisindwa, from Bududa to Mbale City. We speak one language, we understand one norm. So we have come up with a common vision and common vision. Our mission is to ensure socio-economic transformation. Our interest is not political. As you see, all the leaders of the young people, they are speaking one common language. And I've appreciated all of them because they are speaking that it's high time for them to embrace socio-economic development. The youth of Bugisu have always been supporting the party, but we have been always hiding in people we think they could lead us to heaven. But it is now our high time as the younger people to embrace our own ways and fight for our socio-economic transformation. On the 12th of September, it's not a day that we want to show who is who in Bugisu. We are not fighting anyone. The young people here, they are not interested in who is who in Bugisu politically. Who is who? But they are only looking at one thing. They want to request His Excellency, the President of Uganda, to at least narrow the gap. He has given us a lot of... The gap has been big. From 1995 to now, the only meeting we have is 5 minutes in State Lodge, and we briefly talk to him. And when we go to State House, we are given 2 minutes. He only speaks to us, and people have been already thinking that we go for only individual benefits. But the youth leaders have done something different. They have organized what they call the Bugisu Youth Cooperative. The Bugisu Youth Cooperative has different initiatives, which is going to embrace all things the Bamasaba do. We have got skills, Your Excellency. We really appreciate His Excellency who gave us the industrial hub. Our young people are getting skills, but they are coming out of the hub with nothing. So the skills again become dormant and they go back to their past life. So on 12th September, we are lobbying for different things. As His Excellency is coming to give us a lecture about wealth creation, we are still requesting His Excellency to know that the Bugisu youth, they are hungry of any empowerment. The key issue here is let him come knowing that the Bugisu youth are prepared to be empowered. The empowerment we talk about is not giving us money and we eat. We are not interested in that. That is an old version. The Bugisu youth, through their cooperative, they are lobbying to His Excellency that if there is possibility, they need this circle, this cooperative to be empowered, so that a typical youth, because a typical youth in Bugisu, if you look at us, we are so much polygamous, and in a family we have around 8 to 9 children, and you realize that they are outside the money economy. So our target is how we are enhancing ourselves to be included in the national grid, where people are, other sub-regions are developing, other sub-regions are well represented, other sub-regions have enough empowerment. But because we lacked a common vision, we have been left out. So before September 12th, we are organized. This is our turning point as the youth of Bugisu. Yes. We are expecting over 50,000 people, all the young people are speaking one language. It is their day. And we still appeal to our leaders. Life in life. If you lack what to eat, you can end up stealing. Webale nnyo, njagala kwogera ku nsonga ya government programs lwaki tezikoze bulungi mu Bugisu sub-region. Twafuna ekizibu nti ba money lenders, and I'm sorry to speak this, I don't want to be tribalistic. The money lenders abasinga bonna bava Western Uganda banyankole. Bajja mu byalo byaffe nga bawola abantu esente entono emitwalo 10 ku mitwalo 2. Naye nga security gye baagala le national IDs. So government program ezagenda okujja zonna nga zaagala omuntu ateekeyo endaga muntu ye. Basanga abantu nga tebalina IDs. For example, parish development model omuntu tafuna PDM nga talina ndaga muntu ye. Naye the biggest number, over 1 million people mu Bugisu tebalina national IDs. Money lenders bazitwala. So bano abantu teba accessinga PDM, ate nga n'abavuka abasinga obungi nabo batwalayo endaga muntu zaabwe bafuna obusente obwo ne balemera okusasula. So PDM ajanga timu zigenda kusengeja abantu abalina okufuna PDM nga abantu tebalina ndaga muntu tebafuna. N'abantu ababuuza gunde endaga muntu okugifuna lutalo tebazifuna. So PDM ebadde project nungi naye tena bakola nga bwe twali tugisuubira nti abantu baffe Bugisu bagifunamu lwa nsonga ezo nti endaga muntu teziriiwo. Bwe Bugisu ina abantu milioni 2.5 ng'abantu akakadde kamu tebalina ndaga muntu, PDM tesobola beera successful. So tusaba bino bye bintu bye twagala kwogerako eri omukulembeze w'eggwanga ngaze ku Mbale SES during the Bugisu Youth Symposium. Abavubuka baagala twogere ensonga zaabwe zino. N'abakulembeze baabuka bali wano bakuwadde obujulizi. Bagatugambe muzeeyi nti bino ebintu byandibadde bitambula bulungi. Naye empowerment tetambudde bulungi. Naye tusomesa kumanya ngeri gye tuyingira mu government programs. Abuka tebamanyi. Abuka mu byalo tebakyawuliriza radio nti oba basinga balina smartphone. N'ennaku zino guidelines za government programs zijira ku online. Kati bw'ogamba omuvubuka abwire waffe mu kyalo na bumali nti genda downloading programu za PD za programu eri ku mukutu. Genda applying omulimu, genda ku mukutu tebamanyi wadde baso. So bino bye bintu bye twagala kugeza ko kulaga muzeeyi we tuli atuyambe akulakulanya abavuka nga yitidde mu cooperative yawe. Nafu
tudda ku kaalo.
Amanya n'eddoboozi nze Nsubuga Yusuf nga yenze chairperson owa NRM Youth League mu Mbale City nga ate yenze agenda okuhostinga His Excellency ku Youth Symposium. Fenga abavubuka aba Bugisu region nga nkiikirira Mbale City njagala okuyoza abo bonna abagezezaako okutuusa nti no president atuwo olunaku nga nnaku za mwezi 12 omwezi ogujja. Era tumulinze kansuso lwakuba tulina ebintu byaffe bibadde bituluma ngeri abatukuba enkokola. Abazeeyi yesaawe eno mutuleke naffe abavubuka twegazaanye tulage muzeeyo no nti abazzukulu tebabeerangako kizibu kyali. Naye wazira twagala muzeeyi atuukirize ebyo ebiruma abavubuka. Yatusuubiza ebintu bingi, tulabira ddala nti no guno gwe mwaganya muzeeyi atuukirize ebyaffe bye yatusuubiza. Twekozeemu omulimo, tukoze cooperative, tukoze bu business obutono, tugezezaako okulaba nti tujumbira ogenda mu hub, tufunye skills zonna naye tetulina bye tukozesa. Ke kaseera His Excellency ajukire omuvubuka owa Bugisu sub-region lwakuba ffe tuli willing kuva lwe yakiriza nga tuyise eri NOC eri mama waffe Hajat gye tusanyukira ennyo n'ettiimu ye yonna okulaba nti atuteekerawo olunaku olwo ffe tukirabira ddala nti no muzeeyi kati atandiise era njagala omukakasa nti ffe abavubuka ba Bugisu sub-region tuli willing okolagana naye kasita aba nti natuukiriza ebyo ebyaffe byonna bye twamusuubiza. Tubirinze yatugamba nti no immediate left election ngenda atuukiriza ebizibu byammwe byonna.
I mean, my biggest appeal is to the younger people that we have taken time into drug abuse. We are taking a lot of warrage. We are taking a lot of things. Mzuri ya Nguvu, Sasa, Liberty, Matatu. There are so many names that we can mention. But it is my appeal that younger people, the president has given us an opportunity to come on board as younger people. Are we going to come on board when we are drunk? Are we going to come on board when we are not educated? Drop the rest, pick the best. Let us move on. I thank you.
His Excellency wakendere watire sub-region zitihalitsenjawulo mwabona kigezi atwa mitinga bavu habe kigezi watselang wabere Buganda ne khubira mu office ya ONC ni leadership ya Bugisu sub-region Comrade Chris Buyera ni leadership yose coordinators be Bugisu ni chief muzukulu babenga balobinga mu His Excellency Museveni president mukanwa kwita Bugisu abenga kukani hamoni naye awuririza tsisonga tsefe ni main point iri khumurera khuta khuririza mindset khusomesa bavubu khuba uriza inzambasa yabwe amala baweyemo ni byefuna ngemumanyire mwese muwuririza president kumwajo kwewe kuli khufuna urumuvuka umuna Uganda khuba ko nifuna ibe murerera rifurisa munana musawo ngakwafune rifurisa musawo kene kubenga kumenya mwidembe lidembe lyarerewa ni His Excellency na arisa iwa imbakinga khukana kube nifuna kube ni kamafurisa mutsawo kubenga kumenya mwidambo lyefe bunana bulai so kukwitsa 12 kumwezi kweshenda ari kwitsa kusomesa byefuna mwawulire bamasaba ba youth bosisi muri kubona enyume bamire mu groups tsa National Youth Council titapaka kubyalo kwaba ni groups tse ba youth ghetto groups kwaba ni association izito sitarere ratwera ni office ya national chairman kwaba nga kwitsatwera kwagatira atwera ubwongo ni kwigata kwara osiwa ishenga kwarere osiwa istwera sitso kugata kukane kubyefuna kwa forming we cooperative kukana khulu no kubera ikono litwera ukwa makhale president etsatsa khuisoliye bamasaba ne bamasaba bavubuka sebawe wako kumuna kumukisa tawe ne khusima nabe ba organizer abalobingire kumuholo kuno 12 kweshenda inangire ndi bamasaba ba youth mwesi muweyo bamasaba muweyo bamasaba yeyi bamasaba sigwa mwitsa simanza manza kwakanire umukeni umukhulu wefe umukamwa His Excellency kumwa